Their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the break. The Warriors pull it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Hawkins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Pass to Porzingis. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Black passes to Davis. And that's good from 17 feet.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Pass to Dillingham. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now, here is James. 4 on the clock. Black. The shot's good on the assist by James. Black's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Moore. Here's Hawkins. Got a piece of it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Hawkins. Will it go? Good. He hits the jumper.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Davis with a screen on Coulibaly. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Hawkins. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Hawkins can't get it to go.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. James against Coulibaly. Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dillingham from outside the arc. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hawkins. Pounded by Morant. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Going with a whole new group out there. A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He ended up with 23 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
That free throw good from Hayward. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles leading by 7. Right wing. Back to ball. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's got his third basket on the night right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Cheeks. Good D by Duren.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through. The next 3 quarters as well.
Deflected. Here's Starks. Still no points. Pass to Cheeks. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Duren. Here's Starks. Off target from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fleming passes to Black. Now here's Ball. And there's the screen. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Black. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Starks. Here's Cheeks. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They've got Lonzo Ball. Ja Morant is out there with Duren. And it's Black in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And he gets that one. Black's got 11 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Hawkins, the pass to Robinson. Here's Starks. And the layup is good. Starks has gotten his second bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Black. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Starks. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Walker for 3. Duren with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to Ball. Back to Black. A shot from the mid-range. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for them. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Black. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Credit. Their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Warriors trail by 11. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Let's hear some noise.
Porzingis is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Ball. And Golden State also making a switch. Dillingham's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Hawkins. Connects from downtown. Hawkins has got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here Starks. He buries it from 3. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Morant, the pass to Black. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Starks. 7 points in the game. Here's Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense? Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Starks. Again, Golden State.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Morant, the pass to Black. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Starks. 9 points in the game. Pass to Dillingham from downtown. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Here's Moore. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Dillingham. The 3. Morant with a defensive effort.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a 31-point game against Memphis.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Brian, back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Dillingham, following the score by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Hawkins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. The 11-footer. Pass to Dillingham. Here's the 3. Here's Moore. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's that kind of time. You're bringing in like everyone watching. Memphis is at home. Latino move.
Changes for Los Angeles. Duren, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Anthony Davis comes in for James. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ja Morant. And Golden State also making a switch. Lyles is checked in. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Coulibaly. Gets the three to fall.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Dillingham with the bucket.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The three from Ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Ball outside. Davis a screen. Here's Doyle. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at Los Angeles, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Lakers in the lead, kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Moore in at the center, locking down the middle.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Here's Hawkins, Black defending. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Hawkins. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Davis, the pass to Black. Back to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Coulibaly. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Morant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And James gets to go.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To end the run. Giannis stops it and hammers it down.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Out to the wing. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Dillingham. Here's Hawkins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hawkins has got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the three-pointer goes. 27 points for Fresh.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Black played it in with a nice touch off the window. Black's got 10 points in just the second half.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.